Hello loves, welcome to my YouTube channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Hygiene, and today is the day where I'm going to be talking about feminine tips, and I'm going to be showing you guys all the products that I use as far as what I cleanse with, what I use for deodorant, what I use to spray myself with, all that good stuff, sis. So today we're gonna be giving out all the good tea and all the good regimens so you can stay fresh and clean and still feel like a baddie at the same time. So basically, before we get into this video, make sure you like and subscribe and hit that dumbbell notification. That way you stay notified for whenever I post any other more videos. So do that, sis, before you watch this video, okay? Period. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna talk before we even get into this video, I just want to make sure that y'all know that this is really gonna just be a no hate zone. Okay, I don't tolerate any of that bashing any women for what they use and what they don't use and what they know and what they don't know. I feel like we should all, as women, we should all be rocking together. We should all be coming together with respect, and like we should be loving each other. We shouldn't be hating each other, and we definitely should be criticizing each other, period. I just think that's just petty if you ask me, that's super petty. So this is a channel where any of you ladies can come on here and express how you feel positively. So no negativity, no hate, no drama, no bashing, none of that is here. If that's what you come to do, then sis, you can exit that way, because this is not the channel for you. So nothing but positivity vibes, and I would love to have you guys comment below any questions or any tips or anything that you guys are currently doing now. Definitely let me know for sure, because I love all that stuff. So definitely put them below for sure. That way I can look at them and definitely do them or try it myself. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this video. So first off, I wrote all of my topics and tips and stuff on my little planner. So if you catch me looking down, it's because I want to make sure I cover everything that I want to talk about today. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this video. Okay, so tip number one, or topic number one, natural scent. Okay, we're gonna be talking about natural scent, ladies. And natural scent, it is okay. It is literally okay to have a natural scent. I know when I was in middle school, when I didn't know anything about natural scent and anything about the woman, like about our body or women's body in general, about my body personally, like I didn't know a clue. Okay, I wasn't really taught that much. I didn't have a handbook or a blueprint as soon as I came out of the womb on how all this works. Okay, you know, some of us just really learn on our own, okay, and that's okay. So basically, when I was in middle school, you know, I was going through my woman changes. I was very active, I was in sports, and you know, I was all over the place, moving around. Okay, that was just me. Okay, I was everywhere. But yeah, basically, I remember one time and I just had this scent and I was just like, what is that? Like, is that normal? Am I okay? Do I stink? Oh my gosh, I'm smelling like a boy. Like, is that normal? And I just want to say, yes, that is so normal, sis. It is okay to have a natural scent. Quite frankly, you really shouldn't be smelling like roses all the time. That's not normal. But hey, if you do, girl, kudos to you, okay? Nothing wrong with that either. It is okay to have a natural scent. That is just how our body is. We are supposed to have a natural scent, and you should be okay with that, okay? You should learn your smell, learn what your natural scent smells like, and embrace it, okay? But I will say, you should make sure that you are washing yourself frequently, okay? I personally like to wash myself 2 times a day, 1 time in the morning, and I like to wash myself before I go to bed. So, and what I love to use when I wash myself, this is called sulfate free, and it's a smoothing coconut scrub and wash. I love using this product. Like, it smells like literally like coconut and coffee, like a combination, just splat it all together in this dang tube. It just smells amazing. So I love using this when I shower, and I love that it has a scrub. Like, it's literally scrubbing off dead skin as well as washing you and making you smell good. So I love to use this when I take my showers. It makes me smell like a bag of chips. It's like I wouldn't want to smell like a bag of chips. Makes me just smell like coffee beans and all that good stuff. All right, so after that, I like to basically use that body wash really just to wash, you know, my skin and my arms and, you know, my legs and stuff like that. I like to use that for that. But as far as cleaning my downstairs, ladies, make sure you clean your downstairs, okay? That is important. I love to clean my downstairs with this product. It is it's Dove, and it's basically for babies, and it comes in a little pump. I'll insert a picture right over here, and I love to use that to clean my downstairs. And I also like to go in with a baby washcloth because it's not super rough on the vaginal area, because that's very sensitive, and you definitely don't want to be using something super rough or you're scraping your walls and can really irritate yourself down there. So I definitely recommend using that, okay, because it works amazingly, and it just keeps it really fresh. And I don't like to really use anything really harsh with fragrance down there, because, you know, you can catch UTIs by using really harsh fragrance, like stuff from like Bath and Body Works or any other brand that doesn't really focus solely on body washes. I normally like to get my stuff from my Target and Walmart. So yeah, definitely try that out. And if it works for you, great. And if it doesn't, that's okay too. You're literally, this is like a journey. It's a journey, literally finding what products work for you. Like I said, do not bash the comments talking about, girl, you shouldn't be using that. Girl, that don't work. That's okay, it works for me. And if it doesn't work for you, that's fine too, but we don't need you to be ignorant down below, okay? Also, another tip about washing downstairs, make sure you're not cleaning the inside of your hole. You do not want to, ladies, at all, period. You do not want to stuff or push anything up there, because nothing should be going in there at all, okay? As far as products wise, you should not be stuffing or cleansing your hole with any type of products. You can catch a UTI doing that. So please don't do that, ladies. Just make sure you're cleaning like the side walls and the lips with the baby, or what I like to use, which is the Dove in the baby section. All right, another thing that I love to use as far as like when I'm in the shower with trying to keep myself clean and staying fresh and want to smell good and just feel good, I love to go in with a body scrub. Body scrubs are so amazing, and they smell so good, and they just make me feel so good. Like, I freaking love using them. I like to use them like 2 times out of the week, but this is actually brand new. I got this body scrub from, where did I get it from? I got it from TJ Maxx, and it was only $4.99 for this big old jar. Like, hello, I have to get this. I was like, yes, we getting this. So basically, it's a hemp and coconut milk body scrub with exfoliating hemp seeds for deep zen. So it's vegan and gluten and paraben free, and it smells amazing. Like, oh, some of it just came out. It smells so good. It smells like it's about to put me to sleep. And yeah, so it's really important to actually make sure you exfoliate your body, and on top of that, it just makes you smell good. So just light. So after I exfoliate, I like to also go in with one thing right after I exfoliate. I love to go in with this Dove body polish butter, and this one is the flavor in lavender and coconut. Love me some coconut. But I love this brand. Like, it's just an amazing brand. Here, I'll open it up so you guys can see what it looks like. Really isn't much in there, but it looks like this, like a body butter cream. And I just literally, right after I exfoliate my skin, I go in with this polishing, because it's supposed to basically polish your skin and smooth off the skin, and it also helps. It does have like some exfoliating beads in there too, so it does also do a little bit of exfoliating as well. So this also makes me smell super good after I get out the shower. Love it. Definitely recommend. All right, so after I get out the shower, I love to make sure I dry off, pat myself dry, and then I love to go in with some lotion or some oils. The oil that I am currently using right now is coconut oil by Pink. And this stuff just works so amazing. It's really not like really any other oil that I've used before. I know that at first I really did not care to use any oil, coconut oil, body oils. They weren't my friend, period, at all, point blank. But just recently I wanted to try this because one, it just looked so eye-appealing. I mean, like, come on, sis, why wouldn't you want to buy it? Especially if pink is your favorite color. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. It smelled good, it looked eye-appealing, and I just wanted to try. I love trying new things. So I tried it and I put it on my hands and I was like, oh, this is perfect. It doesn't feel like any other oil that I tried before, where some oils just make you just feel like you look all greased and lathered up, but you feel still super ashy. That's why I didn't like oils, and I was debating about not getting it. But it makes me feel completely moisturized, and it smells like coconut oil, and it just makes me just feel so cleansed and smooth and refreshed and hydrated on my skin. So I definitely recommend. It's dye-free, it's against animal testing, and it's definitely you can definitely recycle it, which is really cool. And it's dermatologist tested. That's a great thing too. So I love it. I love using this to make me feel good and smell good, so you still smelling fresh. Or if I don't want to use an oil, I will go in with my Vaseline, or is it Vaseline? Vaseline. I love to go in with this Vaseline Cocoa Radiant with pure cocoa butter, okay? This stuff works really good. It heals and dries your skin for a natural glow. Like, who don't want that? And I feel like coconut is such a great, it's so good for your skin, like especially if you have scars or something like that. It's really good with healing that stuff on your body and making your skin very smooth, and really good with texture. Like if you have rough skin, girl, get you some cocoa butter and Jesus, okay? Yes, I definitely do recommend this after getting out the shower. If you don't want to use an oil, definitely, if you having a hard time finding the right lotion, I definitely recommend this one. And then after I lather up with my lotion and oils, ladies, sis, make sure you put your deodorant on, okay? You could be smelling good everywhere else, but if you do not spray them pits, you gonna be smelling like onions, and you do not want to smell like onions. Okay, so make sure you're wearing deodorant. And the deodorant I like to personally use is the Dove deodorant. Literally an upgrade for me, for sure, because before I used to use Degree, and nothing wrong with Degree. Degrees, in my opinion, still works good, but I really didn't care for deodorant stains at all. So if you don't want deodorant stains and you want to feel fresh all day, every day, and literally smelling fresh all day, every day, 48 hours, sis, this is what you need. And this is the scent in grapefruit and lemongrass. Lemongrass, darling. Make sure you get the Dove lemongrass to make your pits not smell like. So yes, make sure you go ahead and spray them pits. Here, let me give you a quick demo. It smells amazing. This is another really important thing if you really want to stay fresh and you really want to get a control on your natural scent. Look, listen, ladies, I know we hear this a lot and we don't want to do it. Or it's just like, why do people always say this? Like, clearly it's important. You need to stay hydrated. I can't stress it enough. Drinking water actually is really important, and it really truly does help with your body. Like, you have to drink water so your body can rid out the toxins. Like, you need to drink water. Like, literally, if you didn't have any food, your body could survive on water for, like, don't quote me, I want to say a few weeks, maybe a month. But I just know that water is important. And I know you're gonna be like, well, Ashine, I don't like water. I don't like the taste of water. Listen, sis, I've been there before. Like, I didn't really care for water back in the day. Like, I would drink anything besides water, anything that had anything that the ending said water, I would drink, like vitamin water, Gatorade water, like anything that just had some type of added sugars. But that's not the same. Like, you need just plain pure water. Okay, sis, water. Say it with me, water. You need water. Make sure you're staying hydrated, because like I said, water can help you rid toxins out of your body, gets rid of toxins out of your body, and also it helps fight off UTIs. So make sure you're drinking water. I think that also has helped me. One, I prefer cold water over warm water, and that really helps. Cold water is just bomb. Like, have you ever been famished? Like like, or had a good workout, or it's just hot and you're just like, I just want cold water. No one says, I just want warm water. No, cold water tastes way better than warm water. So what I like to do is I like to get cold water, and I like mine's extra cold. So I'll also add in some ice because I want it like Antarctica cold. Okay, so get some cold water with some ice and then just put it in like a cute little cup. This is from Pink. Super cute. That way, you know, you feel cute when you're drinking it. You don't feel plain. So I know sometimes that can also help make you want to be more motivated to drink water. But ladies, drink water because your body needs it. You need it. If you want to smell fresh and feel clean, drink your water. That's all I'm gonna say. And another thing that also helps your body get rid of toxins as well is cranberry juice and cranberries. Cranberry juice also helps fight off UTI. You don't have to drink pure cranberry juice. If you want to, it's good. You can drink pure cranberry juice, but I like to drink the ocean spray cranberry juice because it's just the same. I just personally just can't drink pure cranberry juice. I just can't do that. It's just disgusting. So yeah, get the ocean spray cranberry juice because that is still the same thing. Or you can take cranberry vitamins as well. I will insert a picture right here, but I have tried before. They actually work really good. I just don't have them with me right now. But yes, cranberry juice or cranberries are perfect to also help fight off UTIs and help you stay fresh and clean in the inside. All right, so now that I went over the important topics, I'm just gonna throw out some random tips that I've learned from other people that actually changed my life and actually work really good. Tip number 1 is clean yourself with water after you pee. Okay, when I heard about this, I was like, for what? I didn't really understand, like, I didn't understand that, like, I never was told that. So I was just like, what does it do? Why do I need to do that? The importance of it is that if you really think about it, take a second, wait a minute, think after you use the restroom, right? When you do the number 1. And you know, if you're using the toilet paper, literally think about it. The toilet paper is literally kind of smearing it. You know, it's not really wiping it away. It's smearing it. So if you keep a bucket right next to your toilet, I know it sounds weird having a bucket, but keep a bucket. Or you can use baby wipes. Baby wipes is another good way to stay fresh too. You can keep them. I like to keep mine on the toilet at home after I use the number 1 and the number 2. Lifesaver. Okay, yes, just make sure you are really clean. Like if you're at home and you can do it, just keep a bucket of water and just make sure you just like really just clean that right after you use the bathroom. That's another way to also smell fresh and feel clean down below. It really works. Okay, and then as well as baby wipes, like I said, baby wipes are a great game changer for sure with staying fresh and clean. Like I'm telling you, keeping it above your toilet and just using it is perfect. And then also on the go, there is as far as baby wipes, I love to use the baby wipes, actual baby wipes, Pamperin. Is Pamperin? I don't know how to say it. I'll just insert a picture. I love to use that. It works really great. It's gentle. It's not irritating on my skin or anything. It works perfect. And then as well as on the go, if you don't want to carry the big old little packet of baby wipes, you can also use the Summer's Eve, what's called Summer's Eve cleansing cloth. And it's first off, it's going to come, I'll show you in a picture right here. It's going to come in a little box, and then inside it has like little tiny little packets of cleansing cloth and you just rip it open, and like if you're on the go, or if you're at the public bathroom, or if you're at work, you just wipe yourself and you're gonna feel fresh and clean. Okay, so those are game changers, sis. Make sure you're checking them out. And like I said, some of these products may work for you and some of them may not work for you, but there's no need to bash anybody for what they use and what they don't use. Okay, so like I said, if they work for you, that's great. If they don't, then like I said, it's a journey. You're gonna find what works for you and what doesn't work for you. Tip number 2 is making sure you are wiping front to back and not back to front. Ladies, please don't do back to front. If you don't remember anything else I said, don't wipe back to front. Wipe front to back, because if you do back to front, you are just transporting bacteria, and you do not want boo-boo in your cuckoo. Okay, don't put boo-boo in your cuckoo. Okay, this is funny, just have to throw this in here, but I watched this TikTok and it was so funny, but basically the mom had came into the son's room, right? And she was asking the son, she was like, she was telling him,
I was like, don't have my doors locked up in here.
And he was like, okay,
Mom, I'm sorry.
And then she was like,
why is stink up in here? It smells like you got a girl up in here.
It's like, no, Mom, I don't have a girl in here.
She's like, I know when I smell a young female when I smell one.
And she was like,
come out that closet.
And she came out the closet, and basically she was like interrogating her or whatever. But one question that she asked her, she was like, you
need to know how to wipe. She's like, how do you wipe? Back to front or front to back? And she was like, back to front. And she's like, oh dear Lord, poor girl got boo-boo in the cuckoo.
That had me crying because I can so relate, because I remember when I was so young, okay, and I didn't really understand back to front, front to back. I didn't know. I was like probably like 10, 9. I didn't really know. And I think my mom probably had told me one time, but I probably forgot and really just didn't care. But I remember one of my family members asking me, do you know how to wipe? Do you know how to wipe? Back to front, front to back. And I don't remember what I said. I think I probably said back to front. I don't know. But I just remember just getting teached on how to wipe. And it's funny because it's like, it was just funny, but it's like, it's crazy because we don't know that sometimes. Like we could be in our 20s, in our 30s, and just created a habit and no one told us and we don't know. And that's what I'm saying. Don't, please, ladies, don't bash anybody or don't even beat yourself up for what you don't know and what you do know. But the greatest thing is that what you do know now, make sure you just try to implement it, just don't forget, and just, it's all about progression. That's all we here for, growing. This is a great place for growth. We accept it all, okay, sis? Yes, make sure you write front to back and not back to front, okay? All right, tip number 4, and this is the last tip for the video, and this is more so around menstrual periods, let's just say, because I can't say the other word. So this is more so around like when you're on your period, but making sure that you are changing your pads and your tampons frequently, okay? Very frequently. I think the longest that you should be wearing a pad, I say for an hour. I don't think you should be, because I mean, like, also depending on how long or how light or medium that you kind of like, depending on how heavy you are. Let's say that how heavy you are, it really depends on how heavy you are. If you bleed heavier, then you want to change it every 45 minutes, or I don't know, but just don't leave it in there past an hour. I think some people say 2 hours. I personally think that long, but if you have no choice, just try your hardest to really just try to make sure you're changing them frequently, because that can also cause UTI infections, and I think it's called shock syndrome or something like that. Don't quote me, but I think it's something like that. But you just want to make sure you don't do that, because that's really not good at all for your badge area. We want to make sure we keep her tight and clean and right, okay? We don't want her smelling down there. And periods, like, their period smells already strong as it is, so just making sure you are staying prepared. Make sure you have an app, or if when you start your period, what date, time, and all that, that's great. Kudos to you, girl, because mine's be switching up sometimes. But I definitely love to reference this app. It's called Flow. It's a really great app. You log your period every time you start it, and it lets you know, like, hey, you're gonna start your period in like 5-10 days, or hey, you're on ovulation. This is a great chance to get pregnant if you want to be pregnant, or hey, this is, you were off ovulation, so low chance of getting pregnant, sis. But it just has it just does all that stuff. That's just amazing. And it also gives you like tips, and it gives you information on just about like a woman's body, about the body of a woman, and all this just great stuff. It's a great app. I love it. So if you don't know how to track your period and want to know how should I get prepared for it, definitely get the app called Flow, because it was a game changer for me. But yes, make sure you're changing your pad frequently and making sure you just have the essentials in your purse. I can also do a separate video of what I keep in my purse, because it's all downhill when your period comes and you just don't have what you need. Making sure you keep some Tylenol or some ibuprofen, keep like 1 or 2 pair of pads in your purse, and make sure you keep a spare of, I call them granny panties, in your purse, because like I said, if you don't have that tracker and you just kind of want to go with the flow, which I don't recommend, just be prepared then. Be prepared. And then maybe probably keep a pair of sweats or a backup chill fit, period fit in your car, just in case. Okay, last thing I want to mention before I go ahead and close this video, I just want to say, ladies, make sure you get to know your body. Make sure you get to know her, because she is so awesome. Your body is amazing, and it could just do so much more than you think. And it's so important that you just get to know it, you know, learn what works for your body and what doesn't, and just really love your body and love yourself. Be comfortable in your skin, you know, love yourself. I can't stress it enough. We all have been there. I've been there, or a point in time in my life where I just wasn't comfortable in my own skin. But you're looking at yourself every day, every night. You are you all day, every day. So it's important that you just love yourself and just get to know yourself and express everything about yourself. And that's really all you could do. That's the best thing you could really do. So just love yourself. You're amazing. You're beautiful. You could do all things through Christ that strengthens you. And you're an awesome woman. And I'm so happy and proud of you and love you all. So I just wanted to say that. So without further ado, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment below any comments. I love to see them. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm gonna be lurking. But love you all. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye.